Hey guys, this is Tolheand welcome to Let's Stream Guild of Dungeoneering. Let's go with that.
That's good.
Doing some live streaming. I've wanted to play Guild of Dungeoneering for a little while now, but I haven't been able to justify buying it. So I'm going to do it as a live stream. That way it's like, well, I bought it to do the live stream, so pay full price for that. No, I don't know if anyone's been watching my Final Fantasy VIII uncut Let's Play or whatever. That thing, I play a lot of Triple Triad. I really like card games, and that's what this is a deck building card game with an adventure crawl. I don't know, it seems pretty great. I have not actually done anything with this. I've bought the game, I've launched it up to this title screen, but I haven't done anything else. So, a bit of a journey as we actually figure out this game.
It's got a pretty good title screen song, at least.
Oh, it's so good! During the pre-intro, when I was testing audio and stuff, I think we played this maybe 6 or 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go with an unused slot. It's a bunch of words.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering.
Oh.
All across the land are cheering, oh, to be a Dungeoneer. Chasing fame and glory.
Oh, it's just the same song.
But sung slightly differently. Alright, so what do we got? The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest and most virtuous guild in the land. Those insufferable jerks. I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I bought a small hall in the bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never said it to me. He never said it to me. Actually, he said it to everyone but me. Hey, wait a minute. Alright. Welcome to your guild. We need to hire some dungeoneers to build a barracks. Alright. Oh, so let's build a barracks. Drag the barracks card beside your guild hall, and done.
Ooh, that's cool.
A new dungeoneer appears.
Really like the look of it.
Always left behind, the solitary lump, the pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry little chump.
Wow, those posters must have worked. So, now we've got this guy. You can expand your guild to gain new dungeoneers and abilities. But first, try and go on an adventure. So let's go exploring. And then go to this dungeon. Rats, how original. Enter the dungeon. So I have seen a bit of this game on the Giant Bomb Quick Look, so I have a basic understanding of how it's played, which is part of the reason I really wanted it.
Is that thing on the bottom right the difficulty of this dungeon? It's a cinch?
No, I think that's my character's name.
Oh, okay.
But every character is just did a bunch of stuff. I think it put down a room, put a gold down, and a monster. Okay, so this thing does 1 physical damage and -1 hit point. I can do cover, which would block 1. Block 1 damage, and that's magical or physical. I can do 2 physical damage, or I can do 1 physical damage. You know what, I'm going to do cover and block that, and then he's going to lose a life. But I lose nothing. And I draw another one. And it's another cover. And I think I'm going to do that. Or cower, sorry, not cover. So I can do that again. And I lose 1, he loses 2. And then, I'm going to do a lucky hit. And then, boom, boom. He takes 2 damage.
You killed the rubber ducky.
And then I get to choose an item, some loot.
And that basically just adds a new card to your deck?
It can, or it can add an effect. So this would give my character +1 health. And there's body, weapon, and head, and then I think there's also a shield slot. So there's basically 4 spots that equipment can go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna do bash, maybe? Rekindle's kind of cool, too. Let's do bash.
Kazakishi says that the Dungeoneer is really terrible and you should immediately upgrade a Dungeoneer when you can.
Okay. And then that's the other part of this is, from what I understand, the Dungeoneer, or the guys you take into dungeons, are, they're their decks are all based on who you have. So this Dungeoneer has a set deck of cards that he uses.
Oh, I see.
And then I'm going to put that there. So now you can see his footsteps. He wants to go towards this monster. So this guy has a set of cards, but we'll upgrade him eventually. I'll deal with that when we get out there. But in terms of actually traversing the dungeon, it's like he always wants to move towards a monster battle or towards gold. So if I put gold down, say here, I can change the direction. So if there's a room here and here, then I put gold on, say, this guy, then he would want to go there because there'd be a monster battle and gold, which would be a higher priority than just monsters. It's kind of like boss monsters.
I was going to say. It's
if anyone's ever played that, then yeah. And then I can throw down monsters myself, which will also redirect where he wants to go. And then I can also put down more gold. That way, if I win this battle, I get more gold.
That's why he's a Dungeoneer.
And off he goes. But I have no control over him. But I have control over him via what I place down.
I see.
So he's going to block. Oh no, it's unblockable. So if it's unblockable, I'm just going to punch with my eyes closed. And we trade blows. Another unblockable. So I'm just going to eyes closed punch again. Okay. Just a hit, so I'm going to do a block and a bash. I don't think they had this attack animation stuff in there before.
It's cool.
Ooh, attack, and if successful, enemy discards a card, so I'm going to cower. Aha! And then unblockable, so let's just do 2 hits. Yeah, I think when Giant Bomb did the quick look, none of this animation stuff was in here for the attacks. It was just like they take damage.
It looks really nice. Just like that subtle little animation.
Holy Seal. Block per health. If that... Oh, block any +1 per damage blocked.
So I think it heals you if you block damage.
Oh, okay. So block 1, heal 1, if I actually do successfully block something. A Kappa for more damage. Let's get that paper crown. Keeping my hearts up. And then a gold pouch with 2 gold. What do I have to do? I just need to defeat 3 monsters, so I just need to do 1 more. Let's throw this gold pouch down, and then, I don't know, throw that there, and put down a giant bat. I could have ended my turn, I guess, as well.
Fight the rat.
Unblockable, so eyes closed punch, trade blows. I've got 1 more health than it now, I think. Right? Yeah. Let's do lucky hit. Let's block that so I don't discard a card. And unblockable, so just gonna hit back and forth. And 1 more hit should do this. Yeah. Let's just finish it. This dungeon seems pretty straightforward at this point. But I'm just fighting a bunch of level 1 guys. Oh.
Oh, it just automatically kicks you.
And I'm done. I've completed the objective.
This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
Ooh.
Kazekishi also says that hit points is also important for survival. The moment of having more health outdoes the chance of drawing the good card. So try to get as much health as possible.
Right. So now I can build new tiers of buildings. So, like, same way I built this room, the barracks, I can build more rooms. And, okay, that just shows those guys. So, expand guild. So if we want to get a new character, there's the Cat Burglar, the Trickster's Favor, unlocks the Bruiser, Warrior Spirit, Mime.
Hug in a bottle?
I think some of these, like Hug in a Bottle, I think that unlocks items to show up in the dungeon. So by getting this room, that means when I kill a monster, when the 3 loot cards came up, the Hug in a Bottle could be one of them. Magic-based, loot-based. Oh, this unlocks more uncommon items to show up in the dungeon? So these might be those things I was talking about like the loot showing up. I think that might be these buildings.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure what the magic is then. Well, the mime I know is a character. I suppose I could click on some of these things to see. Okay, so that... Oh, yeah, there we go. +1 physical damage in battle for the first fight. Oh, so that might just be a buff that my character gets whenever I go into a dungeon.
Mm.
Like a passive bonus.
That's
Plus
cool.
1 HP for every battle, or every 2 battles. Okay, so then let's get a new guy. So the Bruiser. I can't see anything about him, about what his deck is like, just what his hit points are. Cat Burglar. It looks like a mage. So mage, mime, bruiser, or cat burglar. Your standard classes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't go anywhere without seeing a fighter, mage, rogue, and mime.
Yep.
Let's do the bruiser, I guess. Bye. So then I got the training yard. So then I could go any of these locations. That effect is actually... I like that.
I like that it's all on like a graph paper background.
Well, the other big thing here is that it's all kind of just
Not
like
a gentle
art.
kind of dungeoneer,
Um,
nor a poet, or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear.
You can rename them.
I know.
Give to you the bruiser.
The Bruiser.
Just listening to the dialogue. Oh. Nope. Is my cat locks on? Using a wireless keyboard is lame. Because every time it kicks in, it like wants to push a button twice.
Oh.
I don't know if I'll be able to fit.
One more. Oh yeah.
I think it actually auto scales the name based on the how many characters, which is
That's smart.
That's good. Okay, so I actually didn't realize I could name characters. That's actually super cool. Let's go exploring.
Yeah, it's got a very this game has a very like Don't Starve art style. That hand drawn one, that's what Kazukishi kind of makes it like just because it looks like it's been drawn with like a marker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's got a bit of a crosshatch, like kind of styling.
Yeah.
Crosshatch? Yeah, that's what that's called. Mysterious Fountain. Let's do this
Beat the Rat King.
room. So yeah, this was quest 2 in the same dungeon. Go there. Is this a good fountain or a bad fountain? It's a bad fountain, a fountain of blindness. That's why I put it off to the side of the trail, so that it would be slight. All I know is based on the quick look. I knew that this could be a good fountain or a bad fountain, so I know a little bit.
Kazukishi has complete faith that they're gonna die first.
That's fair. First non-dungeoneering character, I imagine that might be the case. So what I'm going to try and do here is I think if I do monster, we'll go there rather than the fountain. And because I put the fountain off to one side, I can try and avoid it now. Because if I had have placed it here, I might have accidentally went there if it was bad.
I see.
Trying to think ahead. Unblockable hit, so...
Like you haven't even played this yet, but you already know about these Uber strategies.
Just from the Giant Bomb Quick Look.
Yeah.
Let's, like, what is that term? Promote. Let's promote other people's content. If you don't watch giantbomb.com, you should. Okay, so, oi, 1 physical damage.
Oi.
That sounds way better than closed eye punch.
Yeah.
Oi. Okay, the bruiser looks like it's going to be a lot of, like, I'm just going to hit you real hard. Get out of here.
See, you're like actually throwing punches now. So he throws it to the other guy. What's the one on the left?
That is block 2 magical damage. Let's do block because I don't want to discard a card. What is trait? When you fully block an attack, deal 1 damage.
That's cool.
Huh. I was doing only blocks and seeing hearts coming off, and I was like, where is that coming from? So that must just be a trait of the bruiser. So 1 physical damage, quick, and draw 1 card. So my understanding is quick means I hit first. So if
Oh.
it came down to the last hit, if the card is quick, then I'll actually I'll win the fight.
Cool.
I don't know if that's the only thing it does, but I know that much. So Bash seems like a good character card for this guy because then I get a block and a damage, which might be 2 damage if I fully block. So I'm going to go with the weapon. And then, I was hoping for some loot. But it doesn't matter, I still want to go to the monster fight more than I want to go to the fountain anyways. That's a level 2 Ratman. That's a level 1 Nasty Rat, so then we're going to go this way and try and continue fighting level 1 guys. Oh, I can't. So you can't place a room down in any area that doesn't match. There's no way to rotate.
Oh, I see.
So it's got to be a perfect fit. So this one is a Mysterious Fountain card. And is it good or bad? It's a good one. So I'm going to try and head my way there. So in preparation for that, I'm going to put down a fight. Do I have more to place? Let's do that, I guess. No offense, but Nasty Rats is well ugly something.
Isn't it?
What do we got? Unblockables. Fine. Oi! The Bruiser seems way better than the Dungeoneer. Let's block and hit! Spiky.
Huh.
So that's basically 2 damage by doing it that way.
That's cool.
And then we'll block here in order to not discard a card while still doing 1 damage. Yeah, I think the Bruiser's got this. And then we'll just oi for the win.
Oi!
Yay!
Apparently the quick draw stuff means you either cycle through a card and do stuff or have priority.
Huh. So I can take the... If I have... I already have the twig, so if I take this again, I just get 1 gold.
Oh, I see.
Or I can take 2 fire damage, or I can do 1 magic damage and 1 HP. Or just take some gold. I think I'm going to take a health gain. Rat King saying stuff up there. We're going to throw down this massive gem. What does Clairvoyance even do? Predictable next fight.
Monster gains predictable.
Okay, I'm not sure what predict. Oh, I can just, top card of deck is face up, so I get to see what they're going to do on the following turn.
Really like their interface. Like if you need to get more information, you just hover over it, it just pops up. There you go.
Which is the way it should be
It
for
doesn't
everything.
clutter.
And even like the timing of like how long it takes for that to pop up is like it's not like if I'm just scrolling around, it's not necessarily going to be a problem.
Yeah.
But if I'm just kind of what is that? It's good, quick, responsive. Let's throw down this corridor here and put a knoll down this spot.
Do you basically want to get in more fights?
Yeah, because I think I want to fight as much as possible before fighting the Rat King, to try and get as much loot, like at least the 4 items. 1 magic damage plus 1 HP for each damage dealt. So that's a magic damage, so we'll do a magic block so that it doesn't heal and I do a spiky.
Oh, you get to do spiky even on a magic block. That's sweet.
Yeah. Because it just says, when you fully block, you deal 1 damage. And then this one here has minus 1 HP if it's in a dead end. Huh. I should be looking at these traits. Although at this point it's not entirely necessary, but still. So if I was to... Okay. I wonder if I could see that... Oh, is that another drain? Ooh, I don't have another magic block, so it's going to heal. Let's just do an oi. Back and forth. It's going to block 1. And a magic. I don't have a magic block. But this is unblockable, so that should avoid... Aha! I skip your block. And then... That's unblockable, so I'm just going to do this. It skips my block, but I still hit it for 1 and kill it. That was a little more complicated than some of the rat fights. Huh. I'm going to lose Rekindle if I take this paper crown, because I already have the pigeon nest.
Right.
I'm not sure if I gain the gold for the pigeon nest by replacing it. Let's find out.
Nope.
Oh. And then I'm gonna see if I can go fight this gnoll. Because I have predictable against the next enemy I fight, so I want to try and fight a level 2. Actually, maybe I put the gold down here and throw down a rat man in this spot. And then, if I hover over these, can I see any... Aha! Squeak, squeak. These irritable, feral, and armed must be traits for what its deck composition is.
Oh, maybe. What might be inside?
Could be anything. I don't think I can place any of these rooms down. I wish I could scroll with just the mouse, but I have to use the keyboard and actually use the arrow keys.
Can you middle mouse? No.
No. Let's do none of this then, because I can't place any of those rooms down, I don't think. That's shiny. Okay, fountain. So he's predictable. So
Oh, and you can see the next card that he's going to have too.
I know it's just going to be a strike, so I'm going to save that block for when that comes up. And then I'm going to... Ooh. Okay, that's still fine. We'll do this. Block, he takes a hit, and then the actual hit from the card. And then same thing, he's going to lose a health from his card, then I'm going to spiky, and then I'm going to hit him.
Hey, you leveled up.
I don't know how much clairvoyance actually mattered there. Did I level up?
Yeah, it just said leveled up.
Huh. This is an offhand. 2 magic damage, 1 magic block, 1 magic damage, and draw a card. So this one here would give me an which is basically a nothing card. So I can draw into basically a useless card now. But it gives me repel and +1 HP. But I kind of like the idea of the magic block because I don't have a lot of those cards. Plus card draw sounds pretty good. Alright. Let's throw... Ooh, another mysterious fountain. The only place I can put that is somewhere I don't want it. Let's leave that card. So I can scroll if I'm holding something, it seems. Let's put that down there. Let's do gold pouch there, and then end the turn. I wonder what that level up did. Maybe it just gave me an extra health?
Maybe. You have 7 now.
All physical attacks deal +1 damage if on half health or less. Okay. I need to be careful of that. So this thing's going to do 2 hits, but -1 HP. I could block 1 and heal 1, but that doesn't seem super useful. Let's just use an attack. Trade some blows. Let's block and heal. And then still hit him because of the bruiser's abilities. I'm not going to fully block, which means I won't get the spiky, but still putting him close to death. And I think this will finish it. And I win!
Nice.
Nothing else matters. So body, 2 fireball, or 2 magic attacks with that fire blast, +1 on next magic attack, +1 HP, draw a card. Yeah, +2 HP, but 2 cards. I guess I'll just take the cloak. The other thing here is I'm filling my deck up with abilities. Oh, I'm level 3. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh, I see.
I've got all these extra perks and things, which give me all these extra cards, but is it really helping my bruiser strategy, having these things that don't actually block? Or should I have just taken the gold? I'm not really sure, but this is literally the second dungeon I've played, so maybe that deep of a strategy isn't that necessary. Okay, let's drag this down onto this guy. I think I'm pretty much good to maybe go fight that Rat King, so let's start working my way up there. Can I throw... No. Can I put a magic fountain down somewhere? Again, no. Scroll down. Put it down there. And it's a good fountain. Fountain of Power. Heroes unblockable attacks gain 1 magic damage next fight. Interesting. The problem with that is, I think, because that's so far away, it would be hard to direct my character back up to the boss fight. Like, if I was to try and fight this guy,
Oh.
go down there, get that, and head back, I'd need a lot of, like, gold or something to lure my character around.
I
But
see.
every explored room, you move twice.
Oh, okay.
So if I was to put gold here, I would actually move 1, 2, because I've explored that area.
Hmm.
But if it's cloudy, you only move 1. I'm going to end my turn with this. Massive gem. Alright, Ratman. Let's do +1 on next magic attack and +1 HP and draw a card. Because if I understand the way this works, he should hit me first, then I'll heal, draw a card. Alright, cool. So now I got +1 on my next magic attack, so let's do Fire Blast?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fire Blast. Take 2, deal 3. Which puts me in a pretty good position here. We'll just do a bash to block 1. And I'm still way ahead. I could have probably played any card. Nah. Sell for 2 gold. Wait, do I not have a headpiece? I thought I had a headpiece.
Yeah, I thought so too.
For the other ones, it was showing me what I'd lose.
Maybe you would get that other one too. You would get Smite plus something else with the sparkly headband.
Maybe.
Can you click on the name?
Sparkles! 1 fire, 1 holy.
Yeah, so it's technically 2 cards. Smite's the holy card. That's the fire card.
Oh, so it would be an upgrade in that it already has one of those cards. I see. So I get to keep, that's interesting. So start walking towards that boss fight. Might as well throw down another Ratman to fight along the way, because there's no concept of like, oh, can't put 2 down. There's no concept of HP or anything.
Right.
So no reason not to fight everything. Look at my guy, he looks pretty cool at this point.
I wonder how you can determine when you level up.
I don't know. Oh,
Oh, your deck looks pretty big now.
just because I got so many cards. I discard a card. Let's block that so I don't have to discard. Spiky and a damage. Bruiser seems pretty strong. I can't block all of that, so let's do 2 damage instead of 1. I'm wasting a magic block, but the Ratmen don't seem to have much magic attacks anyways.
Yeah.
And then oi.
And then die.
Am I ready? Can I take on this Ratman? I kind of like that focus. That was a good all-around card. I'm going to sell this for 2 gold, or I could just take some gold. I'm going to say 2 gold is probably going to be better than some gold.
Hmm.
I'm going to just go for it.
Do it.
What level is it? Can I see? It's got 7 hit points. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got this.
Alright, I'm going to grab some more gold out of this as well. Also, can I put gold here? No, I can't put that on my face. Or on my character. Yeah, I can't place it where I already am.
Having that.
Let's go. Boss fight. Give me the cards I need. Headbutt. Let's do this one. That flame quick might come in handy if it's coming down to the last hit. Unblockable. Let's do just a straight up oi, because I can't. No point using the bash.
Let's go in toe to toe right now.
Oof. I think I'm gonna block 1 hit and still take 1. Okay, now if I use quick, I think I win, because this should hit before his. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Level up 1 HP. But I win the fight. Oh, I probably didn't get that 2 gold, though.
Who'd have thought the way you fought, you'd be so very brave? Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, you got a trophy room.
What's the trophy room do?
I'm
Nothing.
not sure.
Well, let's stick that at the front of the hall.
Caught up in all this
Oh, that's
doom
cool.
and gloom of all the places you've wrecked. It's nice to have a big trophy room. A place to quietly reflect.
I really like these songs. This game is pretty great. Expand the guild. Alright, so we got a new bruiser. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think I need to necessarily go looking for a new dungeoneer yet. So these, I guess, are blessings.
Will Kazukishi live to retire, or will they just become an unstoppable champion? Or die next dungeon? Find out.
What's also really interesting is now that we've gone through that entire dungeon, Kazukish is back to base level.
Oh.
So if I go into another dungeon, it's a complete reset.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's the one thing that I was hearing with like some of the Steam reviews, which was kind of making me go, I'm on the fence, was the whole idea of like basically that full reset, and people were saying after a while it's kind of like you're just playing through the same dungeons over and over again. But it's a deck building game. Like if you're playing a deck
That's the whole
building
point
game,
of deck building.
is you start fresh and you build a new deck and you try and get through. The nice thing here is you're basically expanding your guild to increase your chances and odds and to add more loot to show up. Like these will give different uncommon items.
So the levels don't persist?
No, so I
Okay.
start over at level 1. So it, like when I say deck building game, I literally mean deck building game.
Yep.
But we've played like a lot of like Shadowrun Crossfire. If you're a fan of deck building games, Shadowrun Crossfire, the board game, is a really good deck building game. And like we've played that game probably like 15, 20 times, and there's
Yep.
not really much progression. There's like a sticker system, but mostly it's the same game over and over again. But the random cards is what makes it interesting. It's just a little weird putting it in video game form because some people aren't used to that system. But I overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Plus 1 HP for first 2 battles. I did a lot of battles though. Plus 1 starting hand size in battle for first 2 battles. Again, I don't... Is this all first 2 battles?
I wonder if that's just to give you that edge so that you can get more cards or get more armor or something for your character.
Yeah, maybe some of the dungeons start ramping up and getting harder faster.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1 loot slot for after... You know what? That sounds pretty good to me. Because then I'm going to get more loot quicker, whereas something like this is like, I'm going to win the fight easier off the bat. I'm going to, have a little more health so I can win the fight easier, and I'm going to have basically an extra card so I have better choice to win the fight easier. So far, winning the fight hasn't really been a big deal to me.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go with more loot, because that sounds the most impactful.
Cool.
Wait. Oh, there's no room for that. It's just, I guess I just got it. Dungeoneering, so if I go here, can't do anything. And then expand guild, I only have 40 gold.
Oh, there's tier 2 now.
Oh, because I bought 2 of these maybe? So I could get a barbarian. Oh, and because I chose Trickster's Favor, this one's not locked, or is locked for some reason?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's 500 gold. All this other stuff was 50. Wow, okay, so it's unlocked, but unlikely I'll be buying any of that unless I save up. So let's go fight another dungeon. Whoa.
What's this? There's more, a whole world to explore. Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Alright, and then another journal entry. If I never hear another story about clearing out rats, it will be too soon. My employees did return from some interesting return with some interesting rumors from the Rat King, though. There was a mention of a magic orb, an orb of
Nosiness?
nosiness. Yeah, it's exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League. I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to take them down a peg. The rumors point to more dungeons out in the grasslands. I'll search there first. Ha! What am I saying? I'm not stepping foot in that place. That's when I have chumps, or if they don't want to do it, if there's... that's why I have chumps 4. And if they don't want to do it, there's plenty more who are eager to join a guild. I've also decided that from now on we're going to be known as the Guild of Dungeoneering. Either that or the Guild of the Ivory League of Explorers is stupid. I can't decide which will look better on a letterhead. On our letterhead. Cool.
Ooh.
So, what do we got? We've got Fire Lord. We've got... So, yeah, I can choose between the heroes I have
Oh, I
here.
see.
And if I had multiple blessings, I think I could scroll through those as well.
I see.
So, what is this? The Victimless Crime, a chest full of treasure. And goblins!
I like that. Can you go back to the success one?
The success one? This
the
one?
the one you just beat?
Oh, the one I just beat. Yeah,
Oh, so yeah, so there's quest 1 and quest 2.
yeah. So each of these, I think, also have a quest 1 and quest 2, so you got to beat the first one before moving on to the next. Let's go lovely loot. I think loot is where I'm at. So Kazukish is going in for round 2. Collect 2 large treasure chests. Starting off right next to a bad fountain, which would take +2 damage in one turn, or taking 2+ damage in one turn causes 1 extra damage. That sounds bad. Let's avoid that.
You won't take that much damage. You'll block it all.
Okay, so if I look up, is there any way... Okay, so I can go up and around. So do I have anything... No.
That one will do it.
So this one will get me up there, but I don't have anything to connect yet, so I'll have to hope something shows up next turn. Let's put something down there. And then all of these are level 2. Unfortunate. 6 HP, 8 HP. Brittle takes 4+ damage in one turn, causes 2 extra damage. Okay, so if I had a huge damage output build, that would be good. All physical damage at +1. Okay, so I need to kill him pretty much all at once I get him down to 3. The Knoll seems like my better bet, rather than placing nothing at all.
Yeah.
And if I lose, well then Kazuki's dies, but then another bruiser just shows up.
Oh, I see.
So really having these named characters, because there's no progression, it's just like, they're just a guy. And then when they die, I can literally just name the next one Kazuki's as well, and there's no difference.
Does it have like an XCOM memorial wall where you can see all the dead
There's
people?
a whole bunch of graves that show up. I'm sure we'll get to that at some point this evening.
Oh, are you guys still going to go up?
Oh, weird. Why is that? I thought that that if there was a fight, they always chose to fight first. Huh. Maybe because it's a level 2 fight, it's not as high... Oh, it's like a red number there. I wonder if that red number... I wonder if it was a level 1, if it would just be like a green number or something. I haven't noticed. But maybe, yeah, that's a difficult fight, so he's not going to go fight that. Instead, he still wants to go for the fountain. And I can't, like, put another one down. And if I put a skeleton... Oh, that was my 3rd card, so... Yep, I'm going to have to go get that fountain up there. Which is lame.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to avoid the fight.
Yeah, because he must not be high enough yet? Cool, I did... Well, not cool, but something I didn't realize. So spiders, let's do down. And then I'm going to put coins over here.
Oh yeah, it's very similar to Rogue Legacy. The whole thing where your guys die, but it's no big deal. Still keep going.
He's moving towards the fountain.
I thought he's going towards the treasure.
Or, no, sorry, the treasure. That's why he went up to the fountain, because this treasure, too, is so valuable, he wants to go straight there.
Ah, I see.
So by placing a room down, I've kind of made it so that I'm going to go fight this level 2 fight with Decay before doing anything else. Which is probably going to end in Kazuki's death. But
No, you
learning
got this.
there's some mechanics being learned
I
here.
believe in you.
I don't know. Let's throw down a fountain here. Which is going to be a good fountain of heroism. Too bad I'm still not going there yet. And then let's throw down another fountain up there. Of also goodness. And then let's end the turn. Proper blinging.
It's a lot of health.
It has decay, so if it takes 2 hits, it's gonna take an extra damage. But I also have decay, but I also have a fountain. Yeah, the fountain is decay. Okay. The fountain is giving me decay, which is this. Okay. Which is the same thing. So let's block so that I don't take a hit. Yep. Okay.
Off to a good start.
Oh, and
4
decay!
points of damage.
Alright.
You got 2 magic blocks right there.
Block that. Take no damage. So then I do spiky. 1 and a heal.
Ah.
So just oi.
Oi.
I literally have no items yet, so all of this is just base bruiser deck. We'll block 2. Meaning it takes 1 and striker plus decay kicks in.
See? No problem. You win. You can't do anything. Yeah. Overkill.
And I level up from that.
Look,
Okay.
you got an achievement for a tough fight.
+1. What are we doing for this build? No to that. And then that seems okay. Magic damage and draw is alright. I don't want that clogging up my deck until I get some draw.
Well, that one has a shield.
Yeah, that'll work well with my already shieldy kind of combo, and then 1 damage and 1 heal is probably also good. That's also a level 2 club. Whoa, and I open the chest and get another item.
Cool.
Sparkly headband, I like that one. Blocks and heals, and magic damage just to diversify. Now would lose stuff, so that's no good. Yeah, let's go with that one there. Another level 2 item. Alright. And that's a fire elemental, which is level 3, so probably don't want to fight that. Let's throw a
Try to get him to
room,
go up. Yeah.
and then work towards still doesn't want to go up. Still wants to go to that treasure chest more than anything else.
Huh.
I still get this fountain, whatever that was.
Oh, there's a
Fountain.
fire imp. Can you put that on your square and fight it?
No, I can only fight on I can only place it on other squares.
Oh.
Hero gains 1 HP per damage block next fight. Oh, so my blocking strategy is going to double up. I think none of this matters at this point, because I'm going to walk over there and collect that treasure chest and
that's it.
finish this.
Huh.
Oh, what was that? Night Owl. Minus 1 HP if surrounded by 5+ tiles.
It's cool.
Didn't even try. I'm just going to put stuff down. Look how cool my dungeon is! Bear owl. Rather than an owl bear.
I get it.
Ah, there's a joke. Ah.
Unblockable.
Let's just use an unblockable hit, because that's the least useful. I'd rather save my blocks. Whoa!
Ooh. Oh, he heals for 2.
I'm going to use my block any. Ha! Oh wait, and
You gain hit points. It doesn't heal. That's cool.
just keep blocking. Oh shoot, but I can't because it's unblockable. That's a cool fountain to get for this fight though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a bash. Block that, and hit, and hit, and heal. Okay, so it's heal 1, but if I have full health, I still get another one. So that's still pretty cool. Let's... Wait, is that 2? Why was that? Oh, Fury!
Oh, right.
It's getting +1 if it's at half health. So let's just block both,
Yep.
and then Spiky will kick in.
Ha.
And I blocked 2, so I healed 2.
Well, that's huge.
I wish I had that on all the time. And none of this matters because I'm about to just win. So what is something I... apparently it's
Whoa,
offhand.
what was the feathered cap?
Your HP becomes 6 quick. So regardless, it's just now 6.
I wonder if you had more, it would make it less.
I would imagine so. It's also quick, meaning that it would happen before they attack. So you could just... That's a pretty big heal.
Huh.
and then 1 magic damage, and if successful, 2 HP. So the Feathered Hat is a healing card. Can't be killed unless 1 HP. Unless on 1 HP.
Yeah, so if you have 2 and they do 2 damage, it brings you down to 1.
That's a cool perk. And then the chest opens, which means I'm out.
So you got that item. Does that actually go into your deck now? Or was that only for this dungeon?
That was only for that dungeon.
Alright. Cool.
How you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Yeah, Kaze says that that fountain was perfect for your block strategy.
Moving forward with that block strategy, I think I need to start going with like one of these other places. I'm thinking the blacksmith would probably... Oh, I can actually look at all this stuff and see what it does. So that's plus 1 HP. Oh, and I can't see what the card is though. Bog standard. Slice or stab, slice, slice. Layered scales works for dragons, right? So scale mail. So armor 1, HP plus 2. Blade 1, crush 2. Oh, I see. The bottom thing here I think is just flavor text.
Yeah.
This is what I actually get, which is a Blade 2 card, but I don't know what that Blade 2 card is until it actually like shows up in game.
That's
And this
cool.
would be a Blade 1 and a Crush 2. Huh. Armor 1 sounds like what I'm looking for. So, but I would get all of these cards showing up if I bought that. And then if I buy this one, this is all the stuff that would show up.
Oh, I see.
So there's like some mage stuff in here, growth, whatever that is. The leatherworking is some weapons, growth and arcane, swift 2, and some fire 2. And then if I went with this one here, the curiosity shop, stupidity 1 sounds like not a great card. Growth 1, holy 2, arcane 1. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with the blacksmith. Bye!
Boy.
And then let's stick that over near the bruiser's hall. So the training hall and the blacksmith can go back. That means nothing,
Yeah,
but
I see where you're going.
I like having my little story. Alright, so we're gonna go with entering this dungeon.
Get strong enough to beat the mimic before she catches you.
That
Whoa.
sounds bad.
You got this. Huh.
Right, okay. So the mimic's back here somewhere? Or maybe it's not even on the board. Oh, there it is. So,
I see.
brittle, so it'll take 2 extra damage if I can do 4 at one time. But with my block strategy, I might be able to do that. So I gotta outrun it. There's also some little mimics. Ooh, there's also a fountain which would give it predictable. Probably want to get over there. Let's head towards that fountain. Let's go straight. And then do... Oh, I can't do that because it doesn't fit the... Oh, and I can't place stuff over here either. Not yet. I may have just trapped myself. Because now without a proper card, I won't be able to actually keep going. So let's at
Wait,
least... Whoa.
Put that back. Use that corridor left. Put it down. And then
Yeah.
you can put the other corridor beside it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Except I'm still going to move forward because, see my footsteps? I still want to go towards this even though there's no way to get there.
Well, you can put the guy down there. That might get you to go.
Yeah, we just got to hope a corridor shows up for this. Which is still somewhat specific. What do we got, Goblin? Alright, get out of here. Nope. Denied. Spiky, plus an attack, 2 hits. Good go. Let's block everything. Just do 1 hit for nothing. Double hits. Let's just do an oi. The only thing about this as a deck building game is there's no concept of like
I just hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna win. There's no concept of like removing cards, which is normally a big part of a deck building game. So that's just +1 HP. That's my Holy Seal, which I like a whole bunch.
Nice fork.
Slice. Just 2 hits. Huh.
It's a lot of blocks, but then you also have the stupidity card.
I think I'm going to go with the Paper Crown for now, which is just a 1 addition to my deck, which is just really good, opposed to a couple additions that are... I don't know. We'll see.
He moves 2 spaces every turn.
I'm going to have to really work if I want to get to that fountain. Alright, so I'm level 2, so I probably should be fighting level 2 monsters.
This is like the wrong rooms.
Yep, none of those are going to configure properly. In fact, yeah, none of them are going to do any of what I want.
Well, you can go down.
Just keep going?
Yep.
Alright, better to keep making progress further away from this thing.
Nice.
Good fountain, that's good. Let's do... Scary... Well, what do these things do? Frail? And incoming physical attacks get +1 damage. Okay, so it's gonna die pretty quick. Minus... Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, let's try the spider. And then, just in case, let's put more down. And throw that spider down. Alright. Now what goes off first, the fountain or the spider?
I think it's the fountain. Nope.
No advantages in this game. Let's block that.
Yeah. Use that or use your magic block.
Let's use the magic block, because the other one will heal me if I block, which sounds better. Oh, and that doesn't even get spikied. Like, he had a physical block, but spiky is no damage type, so he can't block it.
Cool.
Let's do...
Probably just punch him.
Yeah. Oh, right, and he's frail, so I do 2 hits. Let's block that. And then block and hit.
Nice. 3.
Spiky, and 2 more. And then what do we want to do for this stuff? A hit, a quick, and a draw. Slice for 2. Don't want to replace that. Already have. I guess a quick. I got that fountain now. It's gonna go 1-2. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught up in maybe 1 or 2 more turns.
Need a straight one. Oh. That'll do. The 2 rooms.
Yeah, I can probably do this one.
No, 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 no.
Oh, yeah, sorry, other way. This one. Then this one. Yeah. And then I can't get my 3 gold, but I've set myself up to keep moving. And we're gonna fight a level 2 guy! I gotta push the limits if I'm gonna get leveled up fast enough. Predictable. Oh, right, because I got that fountain. Let's block. I don't want to discard cards. It's a claw. Let's just hit him. Just gonna hit. I'm gonna take the hits, but then next turn I'm gonna block that strike, I think. Yeah. Oh, he had Fury on. Oh, I still healed a bit. So 2 hits and a thing. I think I do an Oi, and then next turn I do a swift hit in order to kill.
Yep. Nice. Cool.
I got lucky.
It was close.
Quicker than the achievement achieved. Okay.
Well, that scimitar looks pretty badass.
Oh, dice. 2 physical damage and 1 versus unblock. Wonder... Huh. 1 versus unblockable. +1 versus... So if they're doing an unblockable hit, then I get an extra attack. That's a lot. You know what? That's probably pretty good, because I want to be doing high damage output versus that that Mimic Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can get some combos going there. Although that heal is... block. I'm gonna go block. I can't divert from my strategy.
Oh, he's coming.
Yeah.
I think you're still good, though.
Well, I think in this next turn I'm gonna die. Or not die, but I'm gonna... It's gonna go one... Oh, no, yeah. I've got another... Got another turn.
You only move one space each time?
Yeah. I think if I had have maybe... No, backtracking wouldn't have helped me. No, yeah, so I'm going to go here, it's going to come here, and then on the next turn it's going to get me. So I could try and do a Bandito attack. Loner, -1 HP if in a dead end. Too bad I can't set up a dead end.
Yeah.
This thing has Fury, which is annoying. But only 7 HP. I think I'm going to go for the 3 fight, push my limits to try and gain some levels, and maybe some level 3 gear.
Cool.
I'm not sure if that's how that works or not, but...
Might level up.
I'm going to try something. And then Bandito, block the way! I don't think that's how that works. Okay, Owlbear, here we go. Big fights. What? It's the opposite of big fight. Or, sorry, Bear Owl.
He's saving him all the high damage cards for when he's furied.
I'm not going to be able to block that. Let's save the Swift. Oh, or not. Should have just used the Swift to get an extra card. Let's block. I don't want you healing. I'm still going to poke you anyways. Unblockable hits.
He's got 2 damage coming in. Oh, they're unblockable. Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a hit and a heal.
Hit and heal.
And another unblockable... Oh, man.
What a jerk.
This Fury is not working out for me.
Oh. You can block 2 and still live?
Oh, yeah, that is better. I can block 2. Sadly, I don't block enough.
You'll still take 1,
Discard a card.
but you'll kill him. Ha!
Wow. That was definitely pushing it to the limit.
Oh man, go for the scale mail.
Or the feathered hat. Oh wait, no, I like my holy seal. It's a different type of heal, but it's my blocking heals. Yeah, that scale mail seems pretty good. I lose that swift, but plus 2 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just... And this is a clear upgrade, so yeah, scale mail. Never found an off weapon offhand, but I still got one more turn, I guess. Grrr! Get out of my way.
Oh, he just destroys them.
Oh, it does slow him down!
Oh, nice.
I was just kind of like joking, I guess, about that, but that actually worked.
Oh. I'm taking the scenic route. Yeah,
No.
do that, I guess. No, at the top one.
The
So you can
top
go
one?
and fight the...
And then I'm going to throw another Bandito down. Block its path again. I should have been doing that the whole time.
you didn't know.
And then maybe after I fight this Mimic, I want to fight a Bandito. Well, what does the Fire Elemental do? Burn! Both fighters take 1 damage each turn. You
That's
know,
probably unblockable.
probably.
Dangerous.
But if I do... Ooh, but is it going to be magical based?
I think it's unblockable. Oh, you mean they gotta fight if he's gonna be magical?
Yeah, because I was going to say,
Oh.
if I have a lot of blocks, I could block a whole bunch, and then he's taking damage from Spiky and his fire damage thing, and whereas I'm only taking 1, so I
Yeah.
could burn him down. But if he's doing magical, I'm not going to have the right blocks. I'm going to take the Bandito
Bandito.
and see what he has.
I'll bash you.
Fighting a Mimic. Whoa! Scale mail.
I just block that.
Yeah, let's
block it.
repel. Get out of here. And then let's just do an oi. Not gonna worry about wasting an unblockable. Let's block that hit. You take a damage from being angry. Spiky plus another hit from the actual card. And then, you know what? Block both of it. The best offense is a good defense.
Yep.
No. No. Oh yeah, this is an upgrade. This has my my holy seal, but also a fire blast.
Cool.
So we'll take that one. It's interesting how they don't tell you any of that. It's just kind of you kind of
experimenting,
figuring it out.
He ate him.
Well, let's give him another thing to eat, and then corridors. Let's do this one.
Maybe go up, and then you can use either that one or the corridor on the right.
I'm gonna go this way though because of this fight.
But you can play 2 cards, so you might be able to put down a fire elemental up top. Like if you put that there.
Yeah. Actually, I'm interested to see what happens there because I think I'm not sure which way it's gonna want to push me because they're the same. But I think the fountain kind of continually pushes me towards the fountain. So I guess technically, yeah, this is a closer route to the fountain than this is.
Huh.
So it takes me versus the fire elemental. 1 damage per round at the start, too.
2 magic.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So we'll just do an oi. One burn per turn.
Burn a turn. Yep, might as well do that one.
Might as well block what I can. Oh, this is not...
Oh, there you go. That's
Okay.
what you needed.
Block. It takes a spiky. And then 1 and 1. I need a quick or something.
Oh, there it is.
Block. And I heal a bit. Spiky kills him. And I win.
Nice.
Okay, that was not an easy fight for me, though. I lose a rekindle, but I think I keep... What is the other one I had? I keep my bash. I get 2 more attacks that don't really service me. Ooh.
Double magic block.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
And they're both quick.
But I lose my bash and my rekindle. Actually, you know what? The club is like only a level 2 weapon, and these are all level 3, so you'd think they'd be better, but...
Not for this build, maybe.
No. Plus 2 damage is probably a good thing, and I'm just not seeing it, but... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take gold. Hope. Wait. Oh, it just guarantees there'll be a gold card in my next hand. Weird.
Oh, I see. Well, that's interesting.
No one's lonely, right? No, okay. Can I... Yeah, I can put that there at least. And let's end the turn.
Oh! You forgot to play a monster.
I did, didn't I? Shoot. I forgot all about the queen, see? I was like...
I was trying to do it, but you're too quick.
Get out here. With your headbutts. Oi. Let's block that. Spiky. Unblockable, so we'll just hit him back. I think I got this level 2 battle. And we'll finish it with a fire blast.
Ha ha ha.
Is there anything I don't have?
No.
I think I'm missing an offhand, but it's just not showing up. I'm just gonna take gold. I'm kind of happy with the deck I've built.
I think he's gonna catch you next turn.
Yeah, because I've now there's not room to put something down in between us. So I'm going to fight a bandito in a dead end. and then go this way. I just hope I've built up a good enough deck for this. The thing is, I still get the...
Holy crap.
The heck is that?
Might as well do that one.
Because I'll heal one.
And you'll still get the damage through.
That's another block too, wow. Might as well block and heal.
Yeah.
Great. I'll just get a hit in.
It's Bandito. Holy crap.
Turns out he's got a bit of a blocking strategy as well. Is that just one hit?
Yeah, it's just one.
Okay. I'm glad I got that loner to get his health down a little bit more. I'm just doing away. He reached the end of his deck.
Haha!
Oh yeah? Yeah! Poke. Alright, is any of these
bone armor.
an offhand?
That's worse.
Yeah. See, that rekindle came in handy. Choices and decisions. I think gonna go with the mace. 1 magic damage plus 1 HP, or 2 damage. No, I'm gonna save the heal. It's the wrong decision, I think. I'm coming for to murder you! Or wait, I'm coming for a murderer?
Yeah. So I'm coming for you, murderer. That deck is way bigger than your deck.
Lame. Let's try and keep my blocks for now. It's brittle. I just need to get like a good 4 hit in. It's another unblockable hit. That's lame. Let's do bash. Rather than wasting my blocks. And
Hey,
just
there you go.
block, block, and I poke.
Huh.
It's lame. I'm gonna hit back and heal. Oh, that did way more than I thought it was going to. I didn't do the
Well,
math.
there's your 2.
Okay, that lines up.
It was a good save. Because you get the spiky damage.
We can block a little, hit a little.
Oh man.
I thought that was totally gonna block.
There you go.
Yeah, block and heal. And get my hit in. It's a good turn.
3 and 3, you can block that. He's dead.
Yeah!
Oh, I thought it was going to be pretty rough after the first couple rounds.
Well, it's just had so much health in that crazy deck.
After all your aimless blundering, how you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left to me and your enemies wondering.
It's so good. What did that character say?
He said, "Are you AFK?"
Okay, so I got a ton of gold out of that, which I think was the whole point.
At least you get a new guy. A new class.
A new character?
Mm-hmm. Try a different deck.
Okay, so let's do...
You got a cat burglar, a mime, or a wizard.
Yeah. I think having bought the blacksmith, I'm definitely geared more towards a melee-based character. Maybe we go for the cat burglar?
Or a more balanced character.
That's a point. There's a point being made there. I could go with a classic.
The classic mime.
Yeah. You know what? Classic.
Sure, see what he's all about.
Let's put down the theater right behind the trophy room.
Yep.
You walk behind the trophy room.
Oh, I think you have a new trophy in your trophy room.
Is there anything that's
We have a new anyone else in chat?
having to rhyme
Who's
all the
checking right
time?
now?
There's only one thing perhaps more annoying.
Come on, Twitch. Figure it out.
Insufferable mime.
I think the stream actually stopped. Oh, no, it's just really behind.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
It's figuring out the names. Trying to see who's in chat. But it can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. Lame. Well, while that's doing that, I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Twitch being laggy.
I wonder how long we've been streaming for.
About an hour.
Oh, that's it?
It's only 8:15.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was clocking
Well,
that.
like I checked. I was like, it's only 8:15. I feel like this thing's been going on for a couple hours. But
Well, it feels a little slow, I guess.
yeah.
But okay, well, if that's the case, I think I'm gonna stop the stream and start it up again. Because that way it's broken up into like an hour for the YouTube, and also we can wait for Twitch to update and see what the chat, or if there's anyone else in chat who wants a name. So I'm gonna stop the stream and then I'm gonna start it back up again, and then do some more
Dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering. There we go.